Hello everyone, my name is Jewel Philemon from The Online Citizen, and today we're here with National Solidarity Party's Ms. Jeanette Chong Arldos and its Secretary General, Ms. Hazel Poe. Hi Ms. Hazel.
Hello.
Hi Ms. Jeanette.
Hi Jewel, how are you?
So today we're going to talk about NSP's future, what it has been doing since the last GE, and their upcoming event this Sunday. Let's begin. Firstly, let me ask you, how is NSP different now without its former Secretary General, Mr. Goh Meng Sing, at the helm?
Well, for one thing, we have more women in the CEC. But I think what is more significant change, apart from just the change of the SG, is that we've had an influx of new members into NSP. There's been a group of us who were formerly with Reform Party who've joined NSP just before the general election, and of which 5 of us are now in the new CEC. So I think that would probably be the more significant change in terms of a new decision-making body that will probably adopt a slightly different position from what it used to in the past.
Okay. Party membership changes as viewed in the last GE was described as part of party evolution. How is the NSP coping with such changes?
Well, as with any change, in the beginning it's unavoidable that you have teething problems. So we've gone through the stage of getting to know each other. Within the new CC, the newer members and the older members, getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses, what we're good at, and how to apportion different areas of party work to different individuals according to their strengths. So that there are some issues that we have to go over. Like, for example, some of the more experienced members tend to at times have tell us, the newer members who are, usually more idealistic, more energetic, and have big plans, to tell us that, oh, we've done this and it didn't work. So those are things that we sort of need to work out and find a common ground where we still, the newer members still feel that there's room to contribute, and the older members also feel that they are also contributing with their experience.
Sure. Yeah, I would also add that the climate has changed, and NSP will also need to change and to respond to whatever is going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. How has NSP benefited under its new leadership? Are there issues between the old and the new guards?
I don't think there's any...
Well, there isn't much integration issues. Like I said, it's more a matter of getting to know people who we haven't really been working with previously, and of course, I expect that with the entrance of the newer members, NSP will probably be taking a more liberal slant.
Sure. Okay, moving on. I understand that the NSP is holding an event called Own Your Future this Sunday at Hotel Royal, actually. Can you tell us more about this event? What are the objectives of this event? Recruitment or greater political awareness?
Okay, I'm quite excited about this event because it gives the members and volunteers a chance to work together to organize what is our first outing after the GE. Okay. And of course, the main objective is really to share with members, volunteers, supporters, and the general public about NSP's plans and immediate direction for the next 12 to 18 months. And we have a lot of exciting plans that we are rolling out, and we need people to come in and help us execute these plans.
Right.
And really, our main message is that the future is what we make of it, and we have a role to play in shaping our future. So this is your chance to be lend us your hands and feet, and together we can shape our own future here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does this event fit into the wider NSP objectives as it moves forward from GE 2011?
Okay, well, I think we have had influx of new members, and also many people have signed up after the GE and to be volunteers and all that. So the key is now to get ourselves organized, to channel all these enthusiasm and energy and talent into the right boxes, and that's why we have formed all these. We have formed about 7 committees, which have got play a different role, and so people with the right talent and abilities and skills can have a wide range of committees to choose which one best suits them.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think that we can harness all this talent and energies and make NSP a more exciting party.
Sure. What indicators of success have you set for this event?
Well, actually, I think we should have fun. Organizers should have fun. We should enjoy working with each other. And it's also a chance that we get to know more people. Mm-hmm. And if we get to meet new potential members or new supporters, and I think that's we are very happy with that. To be able to engage and say hello to people as well.
Okay, sounds good. The flyer for Own Your Future indicated that Hazel, I think, will reveal the future directions of the party. Are you able to share some of these directions with us?
I think it wouldn't be appropriate to preempt the event, so maybe at this stage we'll just leave it.
Sure. What are NSP's plans in preparation for the next GE? Are there any changes in strategies or perhaps tactical approach, such as constituencies of interest?
Well, it's probably a bit early to talk about strategies for the next election. Usually, strategies tend to change with different circumstances. Okay. Mm-hmm. But for now, I think our current plans are to concentrate, to build on the support that we have achieved in the constituencies that we have contested in the previous election. We have known more people on the ground there, and we're trying to leverage on that to build up grassroots organizations in those constituencies, and hopefully that will put us in good stead at the next election.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I believe the NSP has a role to play in political landscape of Singapore, not just for GE, but really, as a voice for people throughout the 5-year term.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Realistically speaking, what are NSP's achievable targets for the next 3 to 5 years of building up its capacity and capability for the next GE?
Okay, I think, like I mentioned before, we're trying to set up grassroots organizations. So that's something that we hope to be able to achieve in all the constituencies that we are interested in or have contested in before. And hopefully through these grassroots organizations, we can get a better understanding of the issues facing the local communities there. And so that's one of the targets that we're aiming for. Sure. And in terms of the other targets, we are hoping to next election we will probably be focusing more on getting better quality candidates, perhaps in smaller numbers than we have in the past, but getting really good teams and focus our resources.
I see. NSP was known as the Nicole Seah Party during GE this year, not always the best way to brand a party. Moving forward, what will be NSP's unique brand to differentiate itself from other parties?
I think one of the problems with NSP, as we have been always told, is that the party has previously lacked a certain identity. And because of that void, when Nicosia entered the picture, she became the face of the party. So I think this is what we need to work on. We are going to have to work much harder to establish an identity for the party, not just based on personalities, but also on our ideology. What is it that we are fighting for?
Okay. What are you doing on the ground that is different from other parties or from what you did for the last GE?
Okay, I think what we intend to do is to be a lot more vocal about national issues and national policies, hopefully through the media. Basically, we want to let the voters know that there isn't only one possible way, that there are always alternatives. So whether or not which alternative is better, that's each individual can judge for themselves and decide for themselves, but the point is to come up with alternatives.
And I think we also want to be accepting of people's differing views and encourage people to think in original ways and really practice democracy for democratic principles, even within our own party.
Just a few more questions. What are NSP's plans for working together with other parties for the next GE? Have any plans been concretized?
Well, I must say that cooperation amongst opposition parties is something that a lot of people have been wanting to do for a very long time, and so far has not succeeded. It really, there are difficulties, but we are open to cooperating with other parties, and if a workable model can be found, we'll be very eager to be a part of it.
And I also add that, we do enjoy very good personal relationships. Many of members of and leaders of other opposition parties count as our personal friends. And I think this is also, these friendships that we have, it's also, I think, a good basis for us to maybe talk about forms of collaboration or cooperation,
Okay. Yeah. All right, we have come to the end of the interview. But before we depart, Ms. Jeanette and Ms. Hazel, do you have anything you would like to say to the readers of TOC?
Well, I would like to say, please come to our event.
I think the main point of having this event is to create opportunities for everybody to participate, to play a part in contributing to our country. So I really like to urge everybody to take action and do something about what you believe in.
Okay, sure.
So you can own your future.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
Now viewers, please remember that NSP's Own Your Future event is this Sunday, the 13th of November from 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please visit nsp.sg for more details. Until next time, this is Jewel Filmon from TOC saying bye-bye.